I said, are you ready for the
Survivor Series?
Who will survive?
2, 3.
March 29th. Levi Stadium.
Just like that, just like that. I am the future of the WWE. I am Mr. Money in the Bank, and every single person in a seat tonight paid to see Seth Rollins. I am pain. I am suffering. I am Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear. Can you feel it?
I climb the mountain on hands and knees, step by step, and every time I get a few steps up, I slide a few steps back down. So I'm getting DQ'd every 2 seconds because I can't follow the rules.
If it is not meant to be, I am not going to whine, I'm not going to complain, I am going to adapt, and I am going to overcome, because that's what I do. If you get knocked down, you get back up. And if you want to climb to the top of the mountain and you trip along the way, you brush the dirt off your shoulders and you climb until you reach the prize.
Calling you out to stand in this ring face to face with me. So Sting, I want an answer.
You cannot control vengeance. I control your destiny. You need to be taken down.
Roman Reigns cannot beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. You're going to get hurt by Brock Lesnar. You're going to get embarrassed by Brock Lesnar. You're going to be conquered by Brock Lesnar.
WrestleMania
psycho fox. You could've changed your locks. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating a homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the psycho fox.
Step C5 HAHAHA.
Good evening. Yes, indeed. We are streaming. It is a WrestleMania weekend. So I'm going to check out RetroMania Wrestling. I've had my eye on this game for a long time. Spiritual successor to WrestleFest, of course. A game which I've not played in a long time. Thank you, Sign Up, for this tip. It's on sale at the moment. Cheapest on the Switch, and I had some gold coins already. So I got this for £2 something. Can't say fairer than that, even before I fired it up. And hello, everybody. Thank you for being here today. What's going on, Ginge? Silent, Tab, Poobles, Nightbot. Tab, thank you so very much for kicking off the stream with a tier 3. I'll say that again. A tier 3 sub. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, Tab, thank you. If you can hear me during your lurk, I say thank you. Did you hear me? I said thank. You'll have to forgive me, I'm recovering from celebrations, and now at my age, which we're not going to discuss anymore, it just takes a little longer to recover. But guys, thank you so much for being there on the birthday stream. Thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're whether you're pro WWE or anti MAGA, those are the two choices. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And the fight mechanics are like across between WrestleFest and Fire Pro. I loved Fire Pro on the Game Boy. I really loved it. I spent hours in that game. The first one on the Game Boy Advance. So it was probably just called Fire Pro Wrestling in this country, right? I spent hours in that game making the wrestlers, wrestling the matches, the cage matches, the exploding death matches. I just thought it was incredible. Every time I've tried to go back to the Fire Pro games, I don't know, they don't click like they did before. I've talked about the breathing mechanic on stream before, the breathing mechanic. Yeah, I wish every game had a breathing button. In fact, I hear Nintendo Switch are putting a breathing button on their new Pro Controller Deluxe. What, for your game character? No, for you. Nintendo are going to charge you to breathe, motherfucker. Thank you for the thank you for the streak. Jesus Christ, Tab, I appreciate the 5 stream streak. Absolutely incredible. Sorry, you'll need to be a lurky to finish a thing for an accounting class. Working, Tab, on a weekend? That doesn't sound like you. And I appreciate it, Tab. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the streak. Thank you for the subs. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, if I took the time, and I didn't take the time, I've tried to jump back in. Not for longer than 10 minutes, but I don't know. The PS4 one, I don't know. I could never reignite the fire like I had back in the day. So when you say Fire Pro, I get a little bit hesitant, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I always remember WrestleFest being super easy to pick up and play. I take it this is going to be a little bit deeper because it's not an arcade game, it's a console game released now. Since I saw you guys last, I've seen the new series of Black Mirror. Has anyone else seen the current series or season of Black Mirror? I like how Fire Pro actively encourages you to sell moves. Interesting. As well as for the match rating. Yes. No, I mean, can I? No spoilers. Can I give a broad? Can I give a one? Can I say if I liked it or not? Black Mirror season 6 or whatever it is. Honestly, this is golden in terms of game. Oh well, that's great. Yeah, and again, dude, thank you for steering me towards this game. And I thought, what a perfect game for a little bit of a return to the long forgotten feature Saturday Night Slam. It's WrestleMania weekend. A bit of a wrestling game. Why not? Okay, well, just my opinion, right? And I do keep my expectations quite low for Black Mirror. I remember the last series, I was like, there was like one that I thought was all right, the Jesse Pinkman one, but I thought every one of the episodes was good in this new thing. I thought the premises were good, and I thought the execution was good. So I was honestly like quite impressed. I don't want to say blown away, but I mean, even back in the glory days, there would have been like maybe one duff episode, or duff compared to like the stronger ones. I'm thinking of the one with that big fuzzy bear that runs for office or whatever. But I thought this series, 6 for 6, knocked it out of the park. So I'm interested to see what you guys think of it when you actually do watch it. Girlfriend's away for 3 weeks. I intend on catching up a bunch of things. Nice. Oh, I thought you were going to save. I thought you were going to save it for when she comes back. No, I agree. Watch it without her. Nice. So I will be in the Discord later on if people are watching WrestleMania and feel like chatting. Silent, are you really not going to watch any of it? Come on. You're going to be awake anyway. Come on. Ooh. Do you think she'll like it? It's so exciting when I hear people haven't seen something that I like, And even though I wouldn't be there, I'm like, ooh, I wonder what she'll think of it. I don't know what you guys watch as a couple, but potentially could be a great couples program. Don't you think? I don't know. But yeah, I was like, okay, great. Yeah, I was impressed. I was impressed. Excuse me. Right. Wrestling tonight. We're doing Silent Hill 2 for Craig tomorrow for his tier 2 sub, but we can obviously talk about night 1 of WrestleMania. CM Punk. I mean, the problem is, when you're going to say stuff like that, like I'll say on the... I mean, honestly, I know it's happening to a much, much smaller scale on this channel, but I've probably no, there's no probably about it. I've sat here many times and gone, fucking Sony, fuck you, Sony, £700 for the Pro, fuck off. Nintendo, eat a bag of dicks, you cunts, blah, blah, blah. And then if they're like, Chris, you want to do a sponsorship deal with us? I'd be like, yes! Yes! Oh my God, yes! Oh, man. But yeah, so if you're going to say stuff like that, and, who doesn't want to hear stuff like that? Someone at AEW, talking about blood money pay-per-views, we love all that. But then, you can't then go back on that. And if you're going to go back on that, like I said in the Discord earlier on, just go, fair enough. I am a hypocrite. A lot of us are. Don't do an article about it, mate. And I'll tell you something else. Maybe Punk's just not aware that the McMahon families and WWE were the biggest donators to both Trump campaigns there. I'm not talking about night 1 of Manga Mania. No, this isn't some kind of weeb convention, peoples. We're talking about wrestling here. It's wrestling. And that's for if I'll watch Mania. Dum dum. Dum dum. And as for if I'll watch Mania, the exciting tension building Hell in a Cell music plays. Dun dun. Dun dun. Probably not. I will probably just get back to my Nazi book. Well, hold on. If you're going to be reading about, white power, like you've alluded to in the rest of that sentence, if you're going to be reading about white power, why not watch a $1 billion company that... Anyway, even without all their problematic stuff, I still can't quite sit through having 100 adverts fighting. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do often forget about that because I've caught a little bit of SmackDown, a little bit of Raw in the build. But always do it afterwards so you can beep, 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 fast forward. And, you know, I'd fast forwarded through Randy Orton's entrance. It's fucking 5 minutes, man. On a TV show. Yes. I did forget about the ads. Well, I shall start watching it live. And then I don't have to. My Nazi book is actually about the Third Reich. Yeah, well, this is the 6th. So maybe you should be reading/watching something more current. I've been reading books to learn and fill some gaps in my knowledge. You've got Nazi knowledge gaps, Silent. I don't believe it, sir. RetroMania begins now. Maybe you can help you can steer WWE away from that Nazi direction when you get all the knowledge. Love that winners don't do drugs throwback. Oh, sorry, I was just admiring the artwork. Hey, I think it's great. You know, like, it's not AI. They've gone down to the nearest pier and they've got every wrestler's picture up and they've said, draw a caricature of this. We're gonna use it for proper artwork. Who have we got there? We've got Dreamer, Zack Sabre Jr., Jeff Cobb, who will be Randy Orton's mystery opponent. Is that superstar? Oh, no, what I'm talking about. Dusty Rhodes at the front, right? It's got to be, right? Morrison, the Blue World Order, Zach Colt Cabana, Nick Aldis, Koloff. Why have I started to name all these? Because now I'm like in trouble if I don't know anyone. Is that Bull Dempsey? Is that Amazing Red with the hood on? I'm not sure who that is next to him. Possibly Amazing Red. It's next to Kurt Hawkins and Zack Wright. Is that... Hold on, who was Jericho's security guy? Is that who that is in the top right? What the fuck was his name? Mr. Hughes? Is that Mr. Hughes? And of course the Road Warriors. Is that Mr. Hughes with the urn? Why? Well, I'll let you guys up. I mean, I'm not trying to take any food off Mr. Hughes's kid's table, but why is he doing that? And who is the dude in between Amazing Red and Kurt Hawkins? I mean, you said it yourself, Tab. This timeline, huh? Because I think an hour and 7-minute acceptance speech, you can still fill that with doing many things and not thanking Vince McMahon, but. Leach, he admires that Vince, he admires that Donald. Worst timeline / best timeline. Hey Americans, at least you got your pre-order date now. Come on. To answer the question seriously though, I'm proper shit with numbers, so don't get me doing anyone's accounts. But I just sent you all of my tax forms, Silent. I sent them to you. Surely one's opponent will be iShow Speed or something. I mean, for the Switch 2 Tab, you see, this is the problem. When you've got your head buried in spreadsheets for work or focusing on, current world affairs, you're missing out on the real important shit. And what's that? Video game news. For some reason, that game audio was super high. I do apologise about that. I do apologise. Should be a lot quieter now. Can you hear me now? I don't think you are sorry, Tab. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're sorry. And I won't apologise for that. Oh, no. No, Chris, I don't have any of your archaic video game consoles that you store under the TV. No, mine are the futuristic ones that you strap to your head. I am sorry, Tab. Maybe one time soon I can join you in the 24th and a half century, but I'm not there yet. I'm just simply not. Oh, he's the Ring of Honor guy. Ooh, my name recollection's pretty bad today. Riccaboni. Ian Riccaboni. He's the one who Kevin Kelly has all the beef with. I'm considering a switch. May well buy the old one. Okay, Tab, let me explain to you how the world works. You have a son, yeah? He's not going to want the Switch from 10 billion years ago. And now I know it's not 10 billion years ago, but that's what it's going to seem like to him. Oh, here's a. Oh, I know you wanted the iPhone 16. Here's a Motorola Xperia. You know, with car charger. A reasonable adult will say, well, I guess thanks for the car charger on top of the old phone, Tab. But it's not going to cut the mustard with a little Tab. Little Sav, I should say. So he will bet Gorilla Tag. What's that? I have to say, if the kids these days are breaking into zoos in the middle of the night just to graffiti on the back of a silver back, the back's got to be silver and nothing else. I don't want to know if DJ Cool has been in the house or whatever. A stupid game on VR. Well, Tab, then, as a mother, you've got to direct him towards quality and class. Okay? Anywho, what do we got here? Run, weak, strong, medium/pin. Okay. Taunt, tag. How do I do my special? Double tap. Okay. Okay. How do I tap Y while moving towards a corner to climb the top rope? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm never going to remember all of this. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense at least. Yeah, I mean, all joking aside, like, it's going to be a great time to buy a Switch 1. You know, the library's huge. Get kids the Switch 1 and keep the Switch 2 in Mum's bedroom. Not for anything weird. Oh, God. Right. This all seems fine. Have we got any kind of tutorial here? You take on the role of Johnny Retro. Johnny is fresh off an injury. Alright, you didn't have to make this game a shoot, goddammit. And you decide how he makes his comeback. Press A to begin! Why can't I make my own wrestler? Yeah. Thoughts on the 15-minute direct for Mario Kart World? I don't know what Johnny's voice sounds like. Nearly 20 years. For almost 2 decades I've given... Well, he doesn't sound like that. For almost 2 decades I've given my body, heart, and soul to this business. And for what? I put through thousands... Sorry, there's no through there. I put thousands of miles on rental cars, even more in the air. People all across the world know my name. But now I'm injured, beaten down, all out of luck. This is the last place I ever saw myself, but after what happened, Stevie might be the only chance in the world I have left. Johnny Retro! So good to see you, brother! I heard about what happened and I don't want to talk about it. And certainly not at any considerable speed either. It's like everything. Yeah, if you wait a year, you can have a lovely selection of games to choose from. The more I see of Mario Kart World, the more boring it looks and sounds. Driving between tracks and GPUs is a fucking stupid idea. Such a chore. I have to say, I thought there was going to be more revealed in that specific direct. At least my hope, my prayers that there would be missions has been answered, although they look very minuscule, very throwaway, very like, you know, here are some blue coins on this road now. Oh, you got the blue coins. Mission complete. the characters. Have you seen this thing about the character select screen? So basically, every different character in every different costume variety for a character has its own like space on the character select screen. And it's not just Nintendo, but sometimes games come out like this, and it's like, guys, you've made games before. Man, in your last Mario Kart game, you could select a character like Shy Guy and then choose the car. Like, what are we doing? The rumor is that Rainbow Road will go around the entire world. Honestly, like, when the first shit came out, people were like, where's Rainbow Road? Where's Rainbow Road? There's like 5 in Mario Kart 8 now, and I could do without Rainbow Road for like, yeah, there, I said it. Yeah, I said it. So, yeah, I mean, hey, I'm still gung-ho on the Switch 2 launch. I will be here as soon as I get my Switch 2 for Mario Kart World streaming. So, Silent, you will have Mario Kart World. You got the bundle pre-ordered, I take it. So you'll be up for that, jumping in for a game or two on the day. Anyway, Johnny doesn't want to talk about it.
I get that. How'd the rehab go?
Not sure. I'm just doing trying to be as accurate as I can with Stevie. What does his voice sound like? Not sure. I'll just give him the video game protagonist voice. Not sure. I just finished. I'm hoping you can help me find out. My body doesn't feel the same anymore. I'm not sure I can still go like I used to.
Well, that's what we're here. That's what we're about here at Richard's Fitness, brother. But before we start, I'll show you. You'll see. And I gotta ask you, Johnny. You've done it all. Won titles all over the world. Gone up against the biggest names in the industry. What's left for you to even accomplish at this point?
How about win a main title? I mean, a proper title. Oh, they don't exist anymore. That's going to be one hell of a long race, if so. The rumor is that, yeah. I think the, race from one bit to the map in like 6 races combined, I really like that. I think that's going to be cool, like a big knockout race. Like a battle royale, like F-Zero 99, whatever. Yeah, I don't even know if I will have it on launch day because there is, well, when I was at Curry's, and I physically had to go in, did all the stuff, I said, and this will be out on launch day, and he went, yeah, probably, maybe day after. I went, excuse me, sir.
You need a goal, brother. A mountain to climb. Let's get into that ring. See where you're at physically. But when we're done, I want a goal.
He's got the wrong sport. That's football. Anyway. A real goal you can sink your teeth in.
A real goal you can sink your teeth into. You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess, Mr. Richards. Oh, God.
All right, Johnny. Show me what you got. Let's start out with a weak move.
Ha!
I guess you still got it. Next, show me a medium move.
There we go. Obviously, it looks great. I'm a sucker for pixel art. It's a gorgeous looking game. The only thing I don't like... Thank you for that ban, by the way. The only thing I don't like about this game is the font is mod... It takes me back to... I got Dead Rising at uni, and we were still using a CRT. And you just could not read any of this text. And sometimes it still happens now when I'm in the living room, on the other side of the room from the telly. Sometimes you're like... Anyway.
All right. Now show me a strong move.
Ah!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next, let's try some
cardio. I know Johnny loves that, but not me. Whee! 1, 2, 3. It's 3 steps or 4 to clear the ring.
You're in good shape. Now try some acrobatics. Come.
Sorry. That wasn't meant to happen.
Come and tackle me.
Yeah. Woo! This training's going great. All right. Yeah. All right. Dodge this! Yes! Yeah, I mean, all you got to do is put in a larger text option, but they don't often do it, do they?
Oof, yeah, okay. You definitely still got it. Go on and gloat about it. I'll increase your momentum, allowing you to do better moves.
Haha, nice. I used to like his slow-mo entrance. Anyone else?
Okay, calm down there, Johnny. When you have no momentum, you want to stick to weak attacks. With one filled box, you can use weak and medium attacks effectively. 2 filled boxes, and you can do any move effectively.
Okay.
Winning grapples also increases your momentum. When you get close enough to your opponent, you will trigger a grapple. In a grapple, you can either want to try and attacking or throwing your opponent or whatever the fuck. But the timing needs to be precise. If you both time your attacks correctly, then you will find yourself in a struggle.
All right. Ah! Oh, sweet. All right, let's do that again. And if... It's going well. Yes! Huh. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit to get the timing down here. All right. Which one's weak? It's Y, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Too early. That's fine. Oh, I can still win it if I'm... Okay. Does that count? There we go. So I'm not winning these grapples. What the hell, dude? I've got the move down, everybody. Oh, sweet. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. Seems you'll ask at some point, Johnny Retro's finisher is thrown in the corner, then right plus strong when 3 boxes are flashing. Yeah, yeah. I know what his finisher is. But thank you for telling me how to do it. There are some lovely little Easter eggs in it. Oh, cool. Well, 'tis the season. It's way too... I'll tell you something else as well. I know Vegas specifically requested Mania to be at Easter weekend, but it's too late. Right? It's too long a gap in between pay-per-views. They've struggled to fill the time effectively. So we could have had like a banging go-home show, but it's kind of been cut up and segmented over the last few. Not much from Cena as well last night either. Not much at all. I don't know. It was a great start to the whole thing. Even though his first heel speech was riddled with cliches, I still enjoyed it. But it's not really... And where's The Rock? Where the fuck is The Rock, you guys? Strong.
Okay, you got me. Come and pin me to win the match.
It's a big old rope break there. That's fine. There's no rope breaks in training. If it looks like WrestleFest, it plays like WrestleFest. Tastes like chicken, though. Oh, thank God. Silent doesn't have time for rope breaks, and neither do I.
Well, how'd it feel to be back in the ring?
Okay, a lot of ring rust. I think I can get back to where I was.
Oh no, brother, you're getting better, and we're not even starting down with this...
What?
And we're not even starting down this road. I'm gonna set up a training regimen that's gonna make you stronger, leaner, faster. But the mind, that's on you. Did you think about what I said? Did you come up with a goal? Something in wrestling even you've never done?
I love that. I never beat the Road Warriors.
I'm serious, Johnny.
Okay, fine. The National Wrestling Alliance World Championship. The belt that's 10 pounds of gold with a lineage that goes all the way back to 1948. And Sonny's playing Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Fancy that. I've never won that, and I've always wanted to.
All right, the NWA gold. If you're gonna dream, might as well dream big. Let's oil up and hit the gym, brother.
Was there still a lot of goodwill around Corgan's NWA at the time, or is this even pre-Corgan? Because it may have been. This game's quite a few years old now. Back in the old wrestling games where it's like, okay, it's career mode. Now do tag match after tag match after tag match after tag match. Ugh. At the start, when everyone was like, yes, Corgan's our wrestling savior. And then, you know, he was like, and then people were like, no, he isn't. And then it was like, it's okay, Tony Khan, he's our wrestling savior. And it's like, Tony fumbled chants during Ricky Stakes' match. I watched his match with Ethan Page today. And I still look at Ricky Stakes, which is a combination of Starks and Saints. And it doesn't stir anything in me. Not one way, not the other. I look at Ricky Stakes and I just feel nothing. And I wouldn't call it a giant Tony. Do you know what I mean? Like, is Tony perfect? No. Did he fumble by losing Ricky Stakes? In my opinion, not so much. Hey. But just because Ricky Stakes hasn't stirred me so far, he may do in the future. The developer of this basically just asked all the really good sound guys at conventions permission though. Oh, all the really sound... Oh, sure. All the really good sound guys. Well, it does sound good, yeah.
98, 99, come on, Johnny, come on, 100.
You're working me to death here, Stevie!
And it's paying off. My goal isn't just to get you back where you were before the injury. I'm trying to rebuild you into a better Johnny Retro. Speaking of which, I've got someone I want to reintroduce you to.
I still use Blue Meanie's music in WrestleMania 2000. It's a banger.
What's up, Chico? It's me, the Blue Guy, aka the Blue Meanie, aka the leader of the Blue World Order.
BW, leader.
Ooh. I'm gonna get in with in the Meanie's good books, I think.
I've invited my former Blue World Order bud to spar with you. There's only so much we can accomplish on our own. You ready?
I was born ready.
Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, shit. It's happening for real now! Oh, dear. Oh, God. Right. Okay. Yeah! My timing was great there, actually. Bollocks. Stop it, Meanie! Stop it! I'll call Bradshaw. I'll get him down here. Oh, it's that one. Wait. Oh, no, right in the... Yes! Ugh. Oh, look at the timing here. Ugh. When I used to buy like all the ECW pay-per-views that came out on tape, and just one of them kicks off with the Blue Boy, and I'm like, who is this Blue Boy? And it was just Blue Meanie after he'd lost a load of weight, and he was making out with a porn star, and I was like, what is this federation? I think I like it. What's going on, Kimpler? Oh no, don't do it, Meanie! I was just saying how much I like your music, right? Can I? That's right. Oh, okay. Just trying to do a medium attack. That's fine. That's right. Yeah. They didn't like that. Well, they're gonna love this. Oh no, not this. Oh god. World's strongest slam. Still such a funny name, that move. What? The slam itself is. The slam itself is really strong at lifting things. Okay. Right. I want to get that. That's bullshit, dude. I thought I had the timing down. It's all gone out of the window. Now we're not in training. Yo! With authority. I wasn't ready for him to stand up so quickly. Oh, Jesus. I think he's doing a special. He's nearly ready to be pinned, though. He's going for the pin! Johnny, get up! Oh, God. What is Meanie's finish? The Meanie's elbow. Well, there's no shame in losing to a veteran of the sport, such as Blue Meanie. A lot of wrestlers never able to take it to the next level. I think Stakes is one of them. I like to spell it S-T-E-A-K-S, like a bunch of steaks. But yeah, I think we should start that on this channel. We're calling him Stakes. And if anyone asks, it started here. I tried to tell someone that MJF coined mid, and they just didn't believe me. If you don't get the flash or timing on your character, it means you can reverse that. If you don't get the flash or timing on your character, it means you can reverse their move. Okay. Am I looking for a separate flash for the reversal thing? It's my first ever match in the game, Kimpler, so I don't actually feel too bad about it, mate. Game over's a bit harsh, though. Jesus. Anyway, Kimpler, you ready for MAGA Mania? We're all excited about it here. Come on now, look at this, huh? What's happening here now, huh? Yeah! Right, we're going for that. Oh, bollocks. I was too hasty. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. And again, working on it. No rope breaks is an interesting choice, I must say. All right, come on now. Oh, shit. I'll have to get used to that not being there. Oh, he's there. Pat McAfee said he's, like, got a little private box. He said, you're original tribal commander-in-chief. Yeah, he'll be there. And he's going to get a picture with CM Punk. Starship Pain! Was that it? Did I do it? Holy fuck, let's do that again. Okay, never mind. I not quite... Oh, fuck. I mean, this match, I already hit the finish, so... I think we'll call that the end of the day. Yeah, I know, I remember that. Pibbles, I remember it. I remember, because the thing is, if anyone doubts you, like... He talks about how, you know, the origin of mid is when you're talking about the Midwest. And I'd never heard mid before that, and I mean, I know I'm not the most down with the kids, but I'd never heard mid until MJF did that promo, and then, yeah. Kimbler, I just want to know that someone's going to be in the Discord with me later on, watching Mania. Jesus. Stupid timeline. Bram Toffee, I am good. How the hell are you? How's the family?
Well, Meanie, how's Johnny coming along?
I think he's ready for this weekend.
What's this weekend?
I booked the three of us for a local show. These training sessions are fine and all, but if we're gonna get you back to being the Johnny Retro, you need real opponents.
Fine, I'd love to be a temporary member of the Blue World Order. The Johnny Retro tag with you two? Piffed. Fine. Everyone is fine. That's excellent, Brom. I will not be in the Discord. I will be watching. Yeah, Kimpler, you mentioned that. You know, this is not the first time. Kimpler, you cannot have other friends. Okay? Listen, if you're gonna hang out with other people tonight and watch Mania, that's fine. But you're not allowed to show anything towards them other than disdain. And you've got to keep saying at kind of like, you know, lols in the conversation. You've got to go, oh, the Foxhounds, this internet community that I'm in, they were saying something funny the other day. And then, you know, so on and so forth. And you go from there. So we'll give you our blessing, Kimpler, but you have to big us up at every single possible opportunity. Okay? Well, thank you, sir, and I appreciate it. Craig's gone to a friend's house to watch the wrestling. Well, what time's he going to be back? Because let me tell you this, Brom Toffee, I'm a gentleman. I'd have Craig back to you by 11 and no later. I can't remember how Blue Mini. He said, I'm so ready for this fight. The action, the crowd, the violence. He kind of sounds like that.
Been a long time coming, Mini. Retro, what do you want to tag with?
Who do you want to tag with? Tomorrow? Well, do you know where your children are? Yes. Watching that degenerate product of WWE. Depends if Triple H does a speech. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Do you know what? It's all this, I was caught off guard by my Hall of Fame thing. Oh, a statue of me. Oh, God, I hate all this stuff. Just go, yeah, I've earned this, or I just, whatever. It was all the, muggins here. It's like, look, bloody Wrestling Booker of the Year, and I put a bloody stupid face on it. It's like, oh, you look quite young in that magazine, Triple H. Yeah, it's 14 months ago, Paul. Yeah, and I've been meaning to throw it away. He was emulating his idols. Yeah. Well, because everyone talks about, what was it, Beth Phoenix? Who was another one? There was a guy in the last few years who went on and on and on and on. Hillbilly Jim. And I had so much goodwill for Hillbilly coming out of Legends House, and he threw it all away. But yeah, none of them are going to be close to Triple H's and that.
And no one's ever gonna beat me. I booked myself to have the longest speech, and no one's ever gonna beat me.
I'll let you guys choose on this here WrestleMania weekend. Should we choose Stevie Richards as our tag team partner or Blue Meanie? Who's it going to be? Exactly that. Lovely old guy. But he just needed someone to go on stage and walk him off stage. My friend said one time he was talking to the legendary Terry Funk in a pub. Started talking to him, said he was having a great time, and then Terry just kept on talking and talking and talking about wrestling. And my friend had to go, Terry, I've got to leave. I've got to go. And he just left. It's just like, Terry, yeah, Terry. Yeah, Terry's been great. Oh, yeah, no, another story. Oh, really? Empty arena match with Lawler. Yep. Please don't leave any details out, Terry. I fucking started talking to you 5 hours ago. Blue World Order, baby. That's right, CG, and it's wonderful to see you. Wrestling Hot Take, Triple H is only good when he is being humbled. Hey. There's a reason why I have that I Am the Game, because I am that damn good shirt. WWE 2000, you could probably call him the MVP. Like, genuinely the MVP. Doing all his bullshit stuff backstage, trying to say Kurt Angle's too small to be champion, putting a kibosh on the Kurt Stephanie story, but still, like, his work, his selling, he's so good at selling.
And then he forgot that selling's part of wrestling, and I took out the selling parts in my matches and put in 3 or 4 pedigrees to take its place.
Meanie?
I need a wild card. You're up, blue guy.
The jiggly glamour, the azure allure. I feel a hint of blue dust in the air. 1990X. What?
A woman.
No, CG, incorrect. I know, fun. It's just great. But yeah, when I was talking to Ric Flair on the phone, I was trying to talk to him about wrestling, and you wouldn't believe it, but he just kept trying to talk about women. I said, Rick, this is so out of character for you. Let's go back to wrestling.
So, who are we working with tonight?
Whoa, shit. Whoa. Has the Blue World Order exploded? Here at RetroMania. I can't remember what Nova sounds like. Stevie the Stunt Boy! He's not English. Fuck it. Great to see you, brother. Unless this is Tommy. Who's talking here?
Whatever. Great to see you, brother. Hollywood Nova's gonna run wild and stretch your team out. I don't. All I remember Tommy Dreamer saying was EC fucking W, and that Ric Flair's actually was in the right for exposing himself on that plane. I don't talk with my opponents before a match. I'm hardcore! Messes with my intensity. See you out there, boys. Tommy Dreamer's gimmick, man. I really like Dreamer, you know, but when he's coming out like in his 50s, no. A blue World Order reunion? This is everything I've been waiting for.
Retro, a word to the wise. Tommy Dreamer's got a stroke. Got the stroke at House of Hardcore, and he's molded into one of the biggest territories in the Northeast. He'd be a good person to have on our side, so look sharp out there, okay? Try to forget about what happened.
What happened? You don't have to worry about me. The best thing I say about Tommy Dreamer is that he's not that. What's wrong? Hey, dude, say what you want about Lance Storm's cyborg brain, but you're not going to catch him on any dark side going, Ric Flair's great, especially when he helicopters his peak. Do you know what I mean? What's wrong with Lance Storm? Yeah, so what? So what? Yeah, but Lance Storm's like, that's his gimmick, isn't it? And he's got a good mind for wrestling. I don't agree with him on everything. I've got a lot of time for Lance Storm. I think he's a great guy. And if I could be serious for a minute, pop me. I don't like. It's his gimmick, right? It's not like, oh, here's the new doink, and they make the new doink someone without any charisma. The man is the personification of the reference section of a library, and that's an important thing to have. Otherwise, how are you going to reference stuff when in a library? You know, I don't want to be a wrestler with a finish off the top. I really don't. It's always a pain in games. Dreamer. Yeah, no,
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit.
I don't know, Silent. In the last dying days of WCW, Lance was a major highlight, and he's fucking great in ECW. He managed to get Just Incredible over with me. Think about that. Think about it. The Impact players, man.
From Silicon Valley, Hollywood, Nova.
Just someone from Hollywood.
Tommy Dreamer.
Who's this announcer guy? He must be a proper guy. Shit! It's quick, isn't it? Is the commentary, or is that just my name said in the song? Can I? Meanie, help me! It is commentary, okay. Fuck yeah, I love it. I love it! Johnny Retro. Fuck yeah! Stop it! Where am I? Oh shit, I forgot how to tag. The tag. Okay, I got it now. That's right. You're in, Meanie. Oh shit. Damn it, Meanie! He can't do anything! Oh! Yes! Meanie fucking showing everybody how. Well, he should have been the face of ECW. That's right. Oh, I'm the best at this game there ever was! Jesus! Tommy, are you okay? What's Meanie's special? Is it the people's elbow thing that we saw before? Nova, I'm sorry about this. And when I started watching ECW, BWO had already broken up, and Nova was teaming with Chris Chetty. But he would always do this. Nova, during his matches, he'd always like bust out something you'd just never seen before. Oh shit. Oh my god, you see that bar driver? Nova, we used to be mates. Like, do you want to work safe or do you want to fuck off? Huh?
No! No! Not going very well. Yeah. No spoilers for Black Mirror. I just want to reiterate, no spoilers for Black Mirror. I do want to just reiterate, if you've seen it, no spoilers for the people who haven't seen it. But I thought every single episode was good. Not one dud. I was really impressed. And what time to be alive. It's not all bad. It's just mostly. I completely agree with OSW, but like Blue Meanie should have fucking sued. You can sue, or you can have a match on SmackDown with John Bradshaw Layfield. I'm not doing very well. I'm tagging out. Don't let him get up. What's run again? I haven't been doing any running. Yes, I too despise JBL. Even before that. That's right. Blue Meanie's the best in the world anywhere, on any night. Oh, fuck. Shit. Pin! What? How do I do Meanie special? Can I see the move list? Oh, it's a good job I wasn't watching WWE during his run. Dude, I stopped watching when JBL and like John Cena were champion. I'm like... Oh, I do apologise. I caught the old mute button on the mic. Sorry about that, everybody. Is it always right on the D-pad for the special, then? Stop it! No, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It is when I hit the keyboard, but that wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But it's good as well, because I just said some terrible, terrible things about JBL that would have cost me a pretty penny in court. I would have been Carl Jobs all over the place. Oh shit. I keep forgetting I'm Blue Meanie. Strangely enough, I'm not used to seeing Blue Meanie as the character I'm playing in game. Ah, fuck it. Wait, do I have to control myself to break up the pin? That's a bit weird. This pin will go well. Yeah, well, he kept doing that people's elbow thing, so yeah, when Johnny gets in the ring, he doesn't seem to be like doing anything about it. Thank you for looking at I'm sorry, I appreciate it. Fuck yeah. Right, can I pick them up when they're on the ground? That's my most used button in all wrestling games. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. Fuck. Get him off me! Can I? Oh, fuck yeah, I can! Again! Ah! We're getting there. We're getting there. Left and right attack. Oh god. It's getting a bit complicated now. Meanie with that. Can we see the Meanie salt or... Oh, I think it's left. Oh, okay, thank you. Left. Oh, too late. Yeah, because that's... Fuck. Shit. Alright, we need to tag out. We need to tag out now. Get up, Meanie! Shit. Which button is run again? Fuck! Well, the rematch is going to happen and they must happen. What's going to happen after this break? Sit tight, everybody. More RetroMania Wrestling. Yeah. X. I'm on Switch. Okay, yeah. Well, get ready for a rewriting of history. Get ready for the greatest victory you've ever seen. After this short break, don't go anywhere.
team in the World Soccer League, the Hurricanes!
You wanted more guts? Well, here he comes. Nickelodeon blasts off the new season with a week of your favorite sports superstars, bringing you the action, the smart moves, and the intensity. Watch Dominique Wilkins, Evander Holyfield, Peekaboo Street, Charlie Ward, and Adam Oates present radical new Guts events. Don't miss this. These stars are scorching. You, me, Gut, be there. All next week, only on Nickelodeon. Guts.
Hi, I'm Larry David. I want to tell you about a new store I'm opening called Latte Larry. Why am I getting into the coffee game? Because I went to this coffee shop next door and the guy was such a jerk that I felt like I had to do something. And now, you know what? I got me a little spite store. Tremendous things in there, by the way. You're gonna love it. Look at this. Coat rack. You ever see that anywhere? Tables, they don't wobble. And self-heating coffee cups. Keeps coffee hot for 2 hours. Check out that sign. This is the defecation-free store. That's the kind of feature you dream about. No defecating. Urinators? Welcome. But if you are a defecator, or planning on defecating anytime soon, don't come down here. This is not your place. Stay home. Go next door. So come on down to Latte Larry's and have a hot cup of spite with me. You're not going to believe what's going on in here. You'll be very impressed. Come on.
Amazing stuff. Thank you, Larry. And welcome back to the stream proper. We're playing some RetroMania Wrestling for the first time ever. Well, for my first time ever. Guts and Gladiators basically is the same format as Robot Wars and BattleBots. Where's the crossover show? Yeah, god damn it. Well, it would have been American Gladiators, which, let's face it, even though it was the original, it was never as good. I have 2 playlists ready for more music with tabs. Music, is that the name of the feature? 16 songs each? Right, now listen. I thought 2 album reviews back to back would be a great way to do it. You know, 1 stream for 2 album reviews, you know, a lot of DMCA, all in 1 stream, blah, blah, blah. But I was all musicked out by the end of the last one. Seriously, I was like, I can't listen to any more music. But if it's just 1 music stream per stream, then I think that should be okay. But you know, and I completely get it. If I was doing paying for an album review on a Twitch stream, I'd be like, I want to get my money's worth, so I'll probably do a double album. Quantity is not always better than quality. Sometimes it is. My question is it too much to ask for both? That's 2 game overs so far. Not 1 playlist for each stream. Nice. I just think that's a bit more manageable. If when I do another album review, my next album is only 12 tracks long. The first song is... you know, it's like...
The following
You guys can do whatever you like with your cash. And I appreciate the support, I do. Yeah, so we've got someone whose finisher we don't really know what it is in Blue Meanie. Like I said though, it's that people's elbow thing. I want to be a wrestler who could just do a stunner or something. You know? There we go! I picked him up. It was an accident that time, but your advice did work. Minute song. What were? Jesus. Oh my god. Right. Can I get away with this? They never let me get away with the taunts. It better be. I don't want 20 minutes of average music. Shit. Yeah, who's the commentator? Does anyone know? Yeah. Down again. Come on, Meanie. That's right. Quick tags. Cutting the ring in half. This is how you do tag team wrestling. Fuck! No, the problem is, you know, there's a lot of pausing on stream, so it inevitably becomes longer. But 47 minutes, that sounds okay on paper. Like I said, it was because I did 2 album streams together, right? I just need to not do that. You sort of fused Flash Dance with MC Hammer shit. Oh, fuck off, Dreamer. Look at Meanie's gut there. That's brilliant. Meanie's low cut top and sorry. His belly top and his little shorts remind me of another Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. Can I? Yeah, we can. It's got to be quick. Come on, do it. This is going well. Oh, he did a fucking downward spiral. Can I do double team moves? Simon, what? Where are you people finding these albums? Do you know what I mean? I thought it'd be like, oh, here's a Smashing Pumpkins B-side album you haven't heard. Just as an example. Fine, we'll do your crazy albums with 20-minute songs. It's gonna be just silence, isn't it? It's just gonna be silence, isn't it? It better be a good album. Did you say the last album was really good as well, though? Because if it was a joke, that album, it's very, very funny. On the other hand, if it wasn't a joke, man, I don't want to touch on this for too long because I'll get too annoyed. But with the recent court news regarding the trans community in this country, like, just seeing J.K. Rowling, do you know what I mean, and her ilk, her other ghouls, celebrating any human beings losing their human rights, I just think it's fucking disgusting. And I saw a lot of people were comparing her, they were calling her the female Andrew Tate. And you know what, like her with a little cigar, oh, it's just like, oh, it's so spot on, isn't it? Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. I hate you and your garbage books for idiots. Yeah, I didn't see that that warning you put in the the album review request, and then when I read it, it was quite funny. Oh, we need to get Johnny Retro out of here, and we need to do it now. Shit, this is bad. Don't do it, Tommy. It's the immortal leg drop. Yes. I don't even think I needed to. Okay. Jesus, Meanie's in special, why? I was just trying to run at him, that didn't work. Oh my god, the even flow, it's over. Johnny's too hurt to come in the ring. Punched him out of the air. Hot tag, of course. Dude. I'm sure other wrestling games have had them, but you don't see enough hot tags in games, do you? Johnny's still absolutely dead. Yeah. Do you know what I was struck by? It's, like I was saying, seeing all those Harridans cheer. And they're like, you know, women's society, you know, very societies of people who have been through historical struggles. And you would think that these groups of people who have been through historical struggles could recognize that with a new group of people, a new struggling minority. Do you know what I mean? And again, like when Simon talks about, you know, even when it's so easy to say, oh, I wish someone would assassinate Trump, ha ha ha. First of all, it's easy comedy. Second of all, advocating for murder is very, very, very weird. I don't care if it's Osama bin Laden who's been permanently compromised, you know what I mean? And I think likewise, people who've got nothing to do with J.K. Rowling and her stupid little bubble that she lives in, she's happy that now those people have lost something. Because the court can say whatever you like, you know, still don't go around abusing trans people. Well, guess what? Some people are going to use this as an excuse to do that. That's all I'm going to say on it. I just wanted to touch in and remind you all how much I hate J.K. Rowling. She's got too much money, power, and influence from such garbage literature. Garbage literature. That's pro-slavery, by the way. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on it. And this time's the right time. Okay, so get ready for this. Hey! No, it's not started yet. Yeah, because you lose the argument, don't you, Simon? It's like when you're... It's like... And I hope that person dies. It's like, oh, well, you've lost any reasonable points that you've made of, you know. But of course, I get fiery passion. I totally get that. It's basically what I'm fueled with at all times. Hey! And a good rule to remember is just never punch down, do you know what I mean? Like, the trans community losing human rights is not funny. People vandalizing Teslas is funny. It's just, you know, it's very simple. Punch down. No, punch up. We must punch downwards, not upwards. Sideways, not downwards. Okay, I got distracted. Higaja! Oh, shit, alright. Come on. Oh, I still didn't have enough pink. Fuck yeah. I can button bash faster than them. Yes! I did not think I was going to pull that off. Fucking sweet. Oh, whatever. Oh, what's happened? Oh, okay. Don't do it, Nova! You fool, Nova! I told you not to do it. You didn't listen. No one ever listens to me. But we already knew that. Alright, we're going. For fuck's sake. See? Top rope finishes are bullshit in video games. They just don't work. Because you've got to pulverize them so much so they stay down for it. You know, in 99% of games. Oh, that'll do. Hey. Whee! Okay, so it's Ian Riccaboni and someone else doing the... Okay! Dude! I just gotta fuck him up now. Okay. I keep thinking that's gonna be like a medium attack on the ground. But it never is. Pick up. Okay. Reverse! I like the telegraphing the big back body drop though. It's pretty fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. I don't even know what DPW is. You can't cancel a taunt as well, so it's pretty... Okay, you got more energy, Meanie, so you're in. Oh, okay. Tagging again. Frequent tags. This is professional wrestling. Shit. Fuck. That's right. And I'm gonna pin you. Facing the wrong way, but it's working. Oh, bollocks. Still worked. Really got to stop him from tagging. Shit. Oh yeah, they work when the computer does them. Johnny Retro, more like Johnny Dominant. That's not very good. You should have left that one on the cutting room floor. Let's go. Johnny, get up. Well, that was Starship Pain time. And now it's gone. And now it's over. Why is my first match a tag match? I mean, yeah, these tag matches aren't, you know, broken, but it's, I still would have rather have been in the singles. Let's fuck him up. It's a lot of responsibility to have to break up my own pins. Fuck. What is he doing to him? There we go. Fuck. Damn it! Okay. I'm not doing very well. Why? Is he gonna come back? No. Yes! Pin! Oh, I can't get in the fucking ring because my... Johnny's HP is too low. Oh, he's on... Yes! Woo! What's up, Pookie? Hey, Silent, by the way, I've tried to DM Skalunsky multiple times. Nothing. It's another one of those occasions when someone you regularly talk to on the internet just disappears, and hopefully they've just left the internet. But it's so... it's fucking alarming, I have to say. Deadlock Pro Wrestling. Okay, cool. Well, so the reason I didn't specifically wonder if there's anything going on with Skalunsky is because since the new year, there's loads of MIAs. TJD. So, like, and I get it. Hey, people have got lives to live. It's just a little bit... Well, I've chosen to ignore those, Pookie. You gotta call me under an unknown number, and then you'll really get my attention if you're trying to sell me some insurance. But yeah, like, you've got to hope that, like I said, people just... But again, I am an over-worrier. I am an overthinker. But you do just have to think, is someone going to disappear from multiple online platforms? I mean, I know TJD's fine. I've seen him tweeting. Got time to tweet, but not time to check in with the stream. That's fair enough. But, hey, what can you do? Yeah, no. It's completely, yeah. So to people like Skalunsky, to people like Yanimal, who were super active in the stream Discord, and then just one day gone, I just hope that they're doing okay. That's all that matters. I hope you're doing okay. Full stop. So everybody just had a coughing attack. Who's playing Fortnite? Pookie. Yeah, I know. Well, it's an accurate representation of his dance, which sometimes I still do. And yeah, like I said, my creator wrestler in WrestleMania 2000, he still comes out to the Blue Meanies music. They're all playing... Oh, okay, thank you, Pookie. I mean, for a second there, I thought you actually had some hope. But no, fine. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you were really overflowing with machismo out there, Chico.
Guys, I've got great news. I was talking to Tommy Dreamer after the match, and he loved what he saw from Johnny out there, and he wants to book him for House of Hardcore.
Whoa, really? It's great that he...
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What? Who's talking here? Okay, I guess it was Stevie again.
Oh, really? It's great that he wants you, but what happened to training? You really ready to jet off to another territory after what happened with Zach? Tell you what, take a night to sleep on it. Let's meet up tomorrow back at the gym. We'll make a decision then.
I love that. That's how I react to most things in life, I have to say. Well, why would he say, oh, really, if he said, oh, really, to something he said? And why is his shirt backwards? Is it just for copyright reasons? I would imagine so.
Morning, Retro. Meanie and I have some incredible news for you.
I'm so excited I might pop my blueberry.
We've talked it over, and we both think you're ready for House of Hardcore. But it's a real old school territory, and you're going to need some backup. That's why Meanie and I are coming with you. And guess what, old pal? We talked it over with Hollywood Nova, and we're inviting you to join the legendary Blue World Order. Congratulations, brother. What do you say?
I'm afraid I have to accept the invitation.
The Rockstar is absolutely honored to travel up and down the roads with you guys. House of Hardcore, better look out, because I'm not settling for anything less than a world championship.
Again, can't really remember how Johnny talks, just like an American. So I put him as video game protagonist voice man. They could have easily just redrawn it, but it's more retro the bit. Oh, because they're on the right side of the screen, is it? I get it.
Keep your eyes on the prize, Johnny. The NWA World Title. Ha!
Oops. Ha! And don't forget about the Road Warriors.
Jesus, Tommy Dreamer. What time does Mania start, by the way?
Well, did he accept? He accepted so hard, we should think about calling him Johnny Blue. I don't mean to ruin your little festival of friendship or whatever, but you know why we're here, Richards.
Why are you so angry, Tommy Dreamer?
That's right! Tommy and Nova asked for a little friendly rematch.
You think you can partner up with me? Stop putting me in tag matches.
I'm always ready.
Stevie Richards talks exactly like that. Talks exactly like that. Don't you remember when Stevie Richards, he was in the Right to Censor, and he said,
if we can somehow harness the lightning, channel it into the flux capacitor, it might just work.
He said that. Fuck. Hey! It's exactly the same match as well, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Yeah, but did it come first? Came before Callus. I mean, would there be a Callus theme without Right to Censor? It did get a little bit ridiculous, though. You know, on a pay-per-view where, like, there were multiple RTC matches, it was like... And in when No Mercy came out, first of all, they were like... There was Goodfather, Buchanan, and Richards. So there was already 3 wrestlers, you know, that could come out to that song. But it's because Big Show was taken out of the game at the last minute as punishment for being too fat! Richards being in the fucking single player, you hear that music all the time. Music all the time. Get off me, bro. Fucking hell, dude. See, I'm trying to do the Starship Pain. And that! This taunt will... I tell you what, nothing gets them up quicker than that. Starship Pain! Fuck yeah. We got it. We got it. Oh, Tommy. Oh, Tommy. Oh, shit. It was flashing. I did it. I just did it.
Who do you think? The Libyans! I'll show you, Libyans. You'll see.
Alright. Should I tag out? No, never. Fuck. Okay. I tried a strong attack there, and it did not pay off. I was trying to do a picking up thing. It's a bit awkward to pick them up because of the 2D nature of the game. I think I'm fine. Alright. He's doing it again! Starship Pain! Okay. I'm down, am I? I'm dead, am I? Stupid. Okay, well, at least Stevie's got the Stevie kick. Gosh. What's up, Raging Silver? Good! Yeah, I'm playing this game for the first time today. It's pretty... I'm sure you've all played it before. It's really old. Almost as old as me. But, yeah, I'm loving it. Quite happy with where my timing is. You know what, the little pink bars remind me of WrestleMania 2000 Stop for the Game Boy Color. Not a great game, but I was so mental about WWF at the time that I quite liked it. Really pick up and play, though. Really pick up and play. You idiot dreamer. Shit. You always had a good neck breaker. I was again though. I was the biggest ECW mark, and I loved basically every single one of them. Again, even in the year 2000, where the biggest stars like Taz and the Dudleys had gone. You know, Danny Doring is in my boy stable for a very, very good reason. Danny Doring and Roadkill, their valet at one point was Miss Congeniality, aka Later. I don't know about another. What is that thing next to Nova? Why has he got that? Okay, so you guys couldn't see because my stupid fat face is in the way. But he had a little fire next to his name, and it was counting down. Is that the hot tag countdown? Well, I wasn't even allowed to watch. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I just realised that's not me. We look too similar. Okay, that's fine. Tag the freshman. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, so I had a lot of time for Dreamer, and again, it was Tommy Dreamer was the first time I'd ever heard Alice in Chains. I may have heard of them, but it was Dreamer that I was like, oh, okay. I still don't think, I love Man in the Box, but for an entrance theme, it takes a little long to get going. I always forget about that. Does this rematch count? Do you have to win every match? What the fuck, man? That's not wrestling. I thought wins and losses didn't matter. We're not talking about that, ECW, you guys. Grow up. I'm talking about the zombie. I'm talking about ECW 1999 to 2001, that period. Don't take it if you haven't got one ready. How did I do so well in the last match? It was just going so brilliant. Oh, fuck yeah. See that? That's right, reversed. Remember to do different moves. It always happens in wrestling games. Always just accidentally spamming the same grapple move over and over. Meltzer's not going to like that. How could you forget it? How could you forget a thing about... How could you forget a thing like ECW's original tenure? Fuck. Jesus. This game's so fast. Yeah, what? Did I get a start time for Mania? How many hours? Is it an hour and a half or 2 hours and a half? No, Silent. I bought a DVD from HMV though. One of the hardcore homecoming shows. I took it back the next day. I was like, I know that's not the same thing, but that's all I've got for you for this time. 1.5. Okay. Thank you, Pookie. Midnight. Okay. Thank you, Silent. This game's too difficult. Did you see what? Alright. Oh yeah, I'm sure the pre-show's on right now, right? It must be. Listen, Pookie, if you wanted to see that, you just go under your dad's bed where he keeps the magazines. Okay? ECW was about wrestling. Nothing but. Occasionally pile driving women, but mostly it was about wrestling. I just want to thank so many of you guys for chilling out, hanging out, and watching this stream tonight. Whether you're a wrestling fan or not. If you're not a wrestling fan, sorry. About so many things. But if you are... Okay, so anyone who is watching Mania tonight... Any match you're most looking forward to this evening? Any results that you'd care to predict? I've got to concentrate to fucking play this game on stream, man. I famously hate concentrating. For Gimpler, it's the zombie era of ECW, or it's nothing. Fuck off! I thought I'd reversed it. Well, of course, CM Punk's headlining one of the nights of the 14-day Blood Money WrestleMania extravaganza, like he always said he wanted, and he cried about it. It's not the main event, Punk! Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not a MAGA company, that's the main thing. But yeah, what else is tonight? I don't even fucking know. Bunch of two predictions for the shits and giggles. Yeah. Isn't it Jey Uso and Gunther tonight? 2-day Manias as well. It does. Again, the quantity aspect of it. It does dilute it a little bit. Again, part of it is my problem. I've watched too much wrestling for too long, and it all blends together in one amalgamed lump, right? I don't know if that's a word, but dude, like when I guessed the right main event match for whatever Mania it was in Craggle Rock's stream the other day. It was a total... I was like, maybe it was the Ronda Rousey main event. Because, man, if you give me like a number, a WrestleMania... Oh, WrestleMania 34. I don't know. What the fuck happened there? It will be good. Oh, they're both down. Oh, yeah. Never turn your back on the Blue World Order, sir. I do quite want to see Stevie kick, but it's going to take me a while to... Stevie's building up momentum a little too slowly. Ah! Yeah! Stevie Richards. Fuck. Oh, bollocks to that. Oh well. Oh, okay, that was me. That's fine. Oh shit. Oh shit. Stevie kick! It's over. It's not actually over. Oh, it nearly was though. Oh, this is Nova. I've got to say that is classic Nova. Kicking out of a pin, standing up straight up into a big back body drop. That's the second Stevie kick of the night. My God. Yeah. See, I concentrated on that one. I just want WrestleMania to be the event of just championship matches. Every champ puts their belt on the line. Hey, Raging Silver, that's not a problem because in 2025, everyone's a champion. So it's your wish has been granted. Triple threat match: Rollins, Reigns, Punk. So we've got Roman Reigns fighting for the glory and honor of Donald Trump. We've got CM Punk fighting for the glory and honor of Donald Trump, just pretending not to. And we've got Seth Rollins, who laughs a lot. Should be a good match though. But again, they're building it as the most important triple threat match in history. It's not, is it? Also, they're saying, well, okay, well, it's the first triple threat match to headline WrestleMania. Ooh, again, though, it's not, is it? Let's not forget that time when Triple H took on the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. And let's not forget the Robin Wolverine. But forget about that match. It's all about this match with absolutely nothing on the line. Not even a friendship bracelet. We all laughed at it, didn't we? We all laughed at the friendship bracelet. Well, now there's nothing on the line. Stop Wembley TV. Sorry, I always forget one of the T's. I'll just call you Wembley. Wembley, if it's up. It's great to see you. We're going to be in the Discord tonight if you're watching a bit. Well, at the moment, it looks like it's going to be me in the Discord by myself. Silent, right, is going to read a book about Nazis instead of watching wrestling with his good friend Chris. I mean, I guess it is the way of the world at the moment. Silent just wants to fit in, and that's fair enough. I can't criticise him for that. Seth is going to be the third wheel in that match, I reckon. Well, I'm not saying, Raging Silver, that he's really been the MVP in the build in terms of promos. I think I might have to agree because Punk's not... Well, I mean, he's been doing a lot of this, but he's not said a lot. It's all been... And the favour thing was interesting, but Seth is saying some good stuff. The problem is he comes out to that music and then he laughs. But, yeah. And... I do believe Craggle Rocks mentioned this in the Discord, but after I watched SmackDown the other night, I was like, just hang Paul Heyman from the ceiling and do a ladder match. People keep saying Seth is joining Cena. I can't see how or why that would happen. Dude, I mean, I don't think we're going to be seeing Brock for a while, but man, in the last few months, it looks like the Fed are starting to relax their rules on don't mention the Trump thing. So, man, who knows? We could see Lesnar again. We don't need to, but we could. Going back to the card here. Gunther versus Jay. Yeah, not a bad build. Jey Uso with his I'm not afraid anymore. Of course, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. The only reason people are interested in this match is because Charlotte Flair has just gone off the rails and been really unprofessional in the lead up. Not only that, Charlotte Flair, supposed to be the pro, supposed to be the one with all the tenure. You know, B-Fab, who's still green as grass in the ring, B-Fab made a mistake and Charlotte's like, well, I'm not helping you. Charlotte, you're working as a team, you're supposed to help them, blah, 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 and just loses her shit when the crowd start booing her, Charlotte Flair, the heel, and Charlotte's like, why are you booing me, the bad guy? Right, I'm leaving then. It's like, fucking hell, dude. Grow up. War Raiders versus the New Day. I really don't... Man, they had something hot with the New Day heel turn, and they've just kind of let it simmer. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, who cares? Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, although now, has that match been changed around? Is it now Rey Fenix or another stand-in luchador taking on El Grande Americano, whoever he may be? Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Yeah, you see, with the 2-day split, you're getting a... Okay, realistic... The triple threat, the World Championship match, and the Women's Championship match. Those are WrestleMania matches. But now with the 2-day Mania, we're getting LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Don't care. Does anyone care? But again, on the other side of the coin, those One Night Manias were getting a bit long, weren't they? I think Tiffany's really got to beat Charlotte. I mean, I've never had a problem with her. She seemed really normal and nice in the early days. And this may just me be being a mark, right? A filthy little mark and getting worked. But Charlotte seems to live the gimmick now, and it's very unbecoming. Because... dude, I don't know, man. Like, Rick... Like, she ain't her father. But she used to be her own thing. They didn't even used to call her Charlotte Flair. Yeah, she had the music. A few woos here and there. But she wasn't like a carbon copy of her dad, or at least trying to be. And now she's just like that. And all the kind of charisma seems to have gone. She's always like... I know she's had injuries, but she's not here any of the time. And she's come back and kind of thought, well... WWE's not going to move on without me, but it has moved on a little bit without you. You know, like likewise if Saraya came back, Paige. I think if she stepped into the ring, well, we saw this in AEW, like, but again, you can't not take with injuries like Paige's neck thing. You know, like, dude, I remember one time when she took the Alabama Slam from Nikki Bella on the outside, and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? It was probably a television match as well. And I just remember her head just went, douche. And I'm like, what are you doing? Man, hey, but I've got the wisdom of age. And I miss the ignorance of youth where you're like, yeah, we'll probably do a swanton bomb off that roof at university when I was drunk. And yes, that was most of my, most evenings for me at uni. Maybe it's passing the torch. They want her to have that 17 record so bad. But people are talking about Tiffany seeming a little bit more green than she was before. You know, that she's regressing a little bit. I think Tiffany should win, but I won't be surprised if Charlotte wins that match. Who's Saraya? Yes, Paige. Rock, paper, scissors, silent. You're asking for way too much. We've not even seen Rock in the last fucking month and a half, let alone paper or scissors. One thing at a time. And also, go and play Alex Kidd if you want that shite. No, we're not playing that shite! Who said that? Good fight. Good fight. Don't expect it to be that easy in the House of Hardcore. I'm Tommy Dreamer.
Great job, everybody. Let's go home, get some sleep, and meet up tomorrow morning, Marty! Bright and early for the drive to the House of Hardcore.
Are you cuckoo, brother?
Oh yeah,
Are you cuckoo, brother? This is the Blue World Order. The band's back together, baby. We're going out all night long. Limousines, beautiful women. Time to paint this city blue.
Yeah, well then you should know about rock, paper, scissors in them. Silent. Raging Silver can attest to this as well. I had wonderful memories of Alex Kidd in Miracle World on the Master System. Got a bit older. Tested some of the games. And I'm like, why is this boss fight playing rock, paper, scissors with me? It's fucking stupid. Yes, I did catch most of it, Raging Silver, and I'm... Like, I don't even check in with all the SmackDown and Raw these days. I have even fallen behind with Dynamite. But I saw a bit of NXT today, and it was my first time seeing that. And I have to say, I quite enjoy the presentation of, like, Tony D and the kind of mob family. Backstage, it was a pretty good vignette. Unfortunately, they telegraphed that betrayal. Because it's shit, Raging Silver. It's bad. I don't want to suffer through an Alex the Kid level only to lose at rock, paper, scissors, which, by the way, a computer's going to cheat at. I guess you've seen the AAA news. Wembley hit me with it. I have not. All I remember about Alex Kidd was it'll pop up if I didn't insert a game cartridge correctly on the Master System. Yeah, and that's my happy memories of it too, Rich. Raging Silver. I downloaded Miracle World on the Virtual Console on the Wii, and I was like, I remember it being like as good as Mario Brothers, but then again, when you're a kid, don't listen to a kid. When a kid's like, I like something, just be like, well, don't you like everything? Yeah, little shit. WWE's bought them. Good news! Everything should be owned by one company. Now, TKO they're moving into boxing now. They're going to take over all of boxing, and I think that's a good thing. You sure do, Silent. Now, if you could send it back to the factory, they will add one of those little WWE tags to it, gratis, and I'll send it back to you. Like how you used to have to patch games in the old days. That means Del Tuato can return. Whoa, finally! The RPS boss fights were fixed. It's always the same. That's what I'm talking about. And the fact it was in one game, bad enough. Come on, guys. He is the champion. I think maybe they'll just get rid of him. So maybe some good will come of this. Oh, God. I told you one of the WPCW shows I worked at, Del Rio had a match. So Paige was backstage, and it was a really tight corridor, and they were just making out in the corner, but it wasn't the corner, because again, the main corridor was so narrow. So everyone's just like, yeah, sorry, excuse me, sorry, oops. Yeah, sorry, yeah, no, don't stop kissing on my account. Yeah, no, excuse me, sorry. Unbelievable. Disrespectful. We'll say Stevie Richards said this. Finally, the big time! House of Hardcore! I can't believe it, brother! What does Hogan? I can't believe it. What? I can't believe it. We made it. I can't believe we made it. Fucking hell, I can't even talk in my own voice. Just watched the Hall of Fame. 1 hour, 7 minutes. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Yeah, I know you've been missing my promos from the start of every episode of Raw. Well, this is for you. I might watch it on like ×4, but I don't really think I need to. I was terrorizing, then I was Jean-Paul Levesque, and then I politicked my way to running WWE. The end. That's all you need to do, Paul. In and out, shake it all about. I can't believe we made it, considering how many times we had to stop a meeting to take a leak. You made it! I hope you're ready for this. House of Hardcore means something to the Northeast, boys. This isn't bingo halls and high schools. Tommy, why are you saying that, mate? Don't you dare say that about indie wrestling. House of Hardcore is... Jesus. House of Hardcore is the 2300 Arena. House of Hardcore is the ballroom. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. We bleed. We suffer. We bleed again. Tommy, you're a grown man. We're ready, okay? Oh, you think you're ready? You think your body can withstand the punishment of my wrestling ring? What, is it old and shit? Let's find out. How about you and Nova against my top guy? Were you saying singular? Is this a handicap match? And who's that? Jeff Cobb! Debuting in WWE tomorrow against Randy Orton. Jeff Cobb, I've heard so much about you. On behalf of the Blue World Order, I'd like to extend a very intriguing hello. I love it. Tommy, you really expect me to waste my time with these morons?
Name the ring, venue, parking lot, country, and I'll be there. I don't know why I'm doing his pose. But this is just ridiculous. Give me 2 minutes and I'll suplex these jobbers back to rehab.
Come on, Johnny, brother. We've got this. Tell everyone you're here for one reason only. The House of Hardcore World Championship. Tell everyone you're here for one reason only. To stomp a mud hole in every single wrestler you see. Well, I do like championships. But I also like stomping mud holes. I'm going to have to think about this during the break. Guys, I'm going to take a very, very short ad break. Come back for a bit more RetroMania, and then it's time for WrestleMania. See you in a second. Please don't go anywhere.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash.
It's another Curve reference.
Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I am an annuity, but I need cash now.
Call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They help thousands, they'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments but you need cash now, call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Food.
Sonic the Hedgehog pasta from Franco-American. What are you playing for lunch?
Welcome to Channel 5 on satellite.
Station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tune in now for a new generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guaranteed to be the new sensation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who said? Spice Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it from us, it's girl power. Take it from us, it's a power of 5. It's a power of 5. Shows for you to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tunes and sport and movies free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the TV that you've ever wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said Spice Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it from us, it's girl power. Take it from us, it's a power of 5. It's a power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Did anyone ever start watching Channel 5? I mean, really? Like, after the launch, it was very exciting to have a new channel, but I remember seeing that Spice Girls promo with terrible TV reception because for any international listeners? Fuck me. I'm telling you what, guys. 40 hit me like a ton of bricks. I was talking to my brother and I was like, how do I share your Instagram story on my Instagram story? And he was like, you just click there and tap there and do this. And I'm like, I can't do it. It's not working for me. What? Technology just abandoned me immediately. Cheers. Anyway, the terrible TV reception because, yeah, for international viewers and listeners, it was a brand new channel when there was no, if you were off cable and satellite, we had 4 channels. Oh, exciting, a new channel in 97. But there was only so much bandwidth left. and it wasn't enough bandwidth, so mostly wherever you were, the picture looked like shit until digital TV. But at first it was like, hey, ooh, nudie movies, so us teenagers were like, hello? But it was also like Friday night movies. And I just remembered, like, I never kind of, I would, you know, so many regular programs to watch on BBC Two, ITV, Channel 4, not so much BBC One, but certainly all of those channels got something like 5. The only thing that I would when Big Brother first moved to Channel 5, I did watch that series. And I just remember thinking, man, Big Brother's not the most upmarket program in the world, but it's actually gone down market, moving to Channel 5. Anyway, I think they had a WWE like weekly report. What was the WWE show that OOC would watch? Experience. They had an Experience type show quite recently on Channel 5. But apart from that, Channel 5 was never a thing for me, really. Yes, sorry, Simon, what you said about the 2300. I have only ever heard it called the ECW Arena. So yeah, that's what threw me for a second there. They opened with this and just started airing complete bollocks. Yeah, we spent all the money on the Spice Girls, so we can't make any programs. I watched the free US sports, sure. For sports, sure. Oh yeah, I was in London since it was clear. Like, you're fucked if you're... So I'm southeast London, kind of edge of London, edge of Kent, and you could watch it, like, if you really wanted to, but they didn't give you enough of a reason to suffer through, like, a poor picture. Again, I remember when digital TV came out, I was like, oh, I know you can watch Channel 5, clearly. Put it on, I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to, still don't want to, though. One of my favourite games, Tower Unite, is finally out for early access. Tell me more about it, Eric Omega, and how are you doing today, sir? Yeah, it was like an iPod, and again, quite recently. So that's I was like, okay. To be fair, I was listening, but you turned it off, haven't you, Pookie? You've turned the dial to another radio station, you son of a bitch. You ever do that again? Everything south of the river isn't London. I will die on that hill. Silent. You don't even live in the country anymore, mate. So why don't you shut up? Yeah? Finish that pint of Guinness you got in your hand and leave London to the Londoners. Okay. I'm beating everyone up. If you don't know me, my name is Johnny Retro, the rock star. One time, him and The Miz were doing, like, they were parodying, like, other wrestlers like Triple H or CM Punk, and Morrison was dressed up as CM Punk. He goes like, I'm CM Punk. I don't like anything like drugs or booze or talking to women. I completely killed the delivery there, but when he did it, trust me, it was good. About 25 years ago, you couldn't even get to half of South London by the Underground. Silent, it's not 25 years ago, mate. That's not true. Yeah. Don't need to. Overground trains, running brilliantly. Some of the time. Doing well, been playing a ton of Cyberpunk. Progress the main story about to romance Panam with the lesbian mod. Thank you, modders. Thank you again. If you don't know me, my name is Johnny Retro, the rock star of pro wrestling. I've come to the 2300 arena with Hollywood Nova. With the rest of the Blue World Order. For one reason, and one reason only. To beat up every single guy in this locker room. Yay! Woo! Yay! So Tommy, it doesn't matter who you put in front of me. Jeff Cobb, yourself. I don't care if you bring the Road Warriors out of retirement. I love it. Just planting a little bit of seed there for your own self, Johnny. I appreciate it. Subtly going into business for yourself. I'm looking for a fight, and I hear House of Hardcore is the place for old school hardcore action. You know something, Johnny? All these slack-jawed idiots in Philadelphia getting fat off Pat and Gino's might eat up your trash about wanting to be the best in the House of Hardcore, but I see right through you. I know what Zack Sabre Jr. did to you, and I know you're just a sad old has-been riding the coattails of the BWO to stay relevant. Riding the coattails of the BWO to stay relevant. Okay? Well, let me tell you why I'm here. Jeff Cobb has come to Philly to make money. I crush opponents. He's not South African, and I take the winner's purse. It's not rocket science.
So let's start the match so I can suplex you geezers through the Liberty Bell. Crack.
What bit was offensive, Pookie? And then I'll decide whether it should be apologised for or not. No, I know. Hey, we've got the Elizabeth line though now, come on. And anyway, maybe if you care about London so much, maybe you should move back there. To the right of the centre of the middle of it. And pay the prices that they charge there. All about the Philly stuff. Low, fuck you, Jeff Cobb. Listen, I'm sure your cheesesteaks are great. And, you know, Will Smith and that. But what have you done for me lately, Philadelphia? You know, Rocky, the last Rocky film was a while ago. What have you done for me lately? Is this a singles match? Fucking god damn it. It looks great though, doesn't it? Is it always tag matches? No, it's fine. It's fine. But don't talk about it, Simon. Don't talk about my city. The city that I would never abandon. Oh, God. Oh, I've got to concentrate again now, you guys. Can you steal finishes? Because I do love the Tour of the Islands. I think it's great. Okay. Cobb, you little bitch. Ah, I didn't mean it. I haven't even done a proper singles match. That was training. Fuck. Damn you, Tommy. Made me bleed my own blood. Yes. Fuck. Who gives a fuck about Seth Green? In 2025, who gives a fuck about Seth Green? Again, what have you done for me? What have you done for me lately? You just named two really old people, and someone no one cares about anymore. What have you done for me lately, Philadelphia? Oh fuck yeah! Damn it! Tag all you like. Shit. Listen, obviously Jeff Goldblum's great. Tina Fey, you know what? Like, what was her show? 30 Sunsets on the Studio Strip. 30 Dwayne The Rock Johnsons. Now, I will say, one of my friends said, you've got to watch 30 Rock. And then he said, it's as good as The Simpsons in its heyday. So I put it on and I was like, no it isn't, and never watched it again. I can't read the chat, I can't concentrate, I'll lose. You see? Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the world famous Tommy Dreamer splash. Does he do a splash off the top rope? When did that start? I don't want to tag in. I don't know what Nova's special is. Yeah, exactly, Pookie. So it's not 30 Rock's fault that I went in with those expectations. It was my friend's fault, but yeah, it wasn't. But listen, yeah, hey, Philadelphia, I'm sure it was great 20, 30 years ago. I'd quite like to start this match again anyway. I stopped paying attention. I'm like, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. Jeff is Pittsburgh. Okay, so what you got for me is Tina Fey and Seth Green. What has? By the way, I have no beef with Philadelphia. No beef. But like, has anything monumental happened in Philadelphia in the last, let's say, 5 years? What's Wawa? No beef because I don't have my fucking cheesesteak sandwich. Thanks, Bloodhound Gang. Which Bloodhound Gang song are you referencing? Oh, is it? Okay. This is the Don Quixote of Philly. Where is Philly, geography-wise? Because I know, like... To be honest, my American geography is pretty good considering I don't live there. And I've you know what I mean? And I have to say, American geography, right? Forget the geography. Places in Canada. Wrestling's really helped me out with the places in Canada. All right, Philadelphia is... God, America's too big. I mean, can I just say something? Why is America, in terms of, you know, presidents and whatever, why the little dick energy? Have you seen how big your country is? Do you know what I mean? Same with Russia. Why is Putin like, my country's too small? It's fucking ridiculous. Right. It's a line from their song Pennsylvania. Either that's not off the first 3 albums, or I've just forgotten about it. Jesus Christ. Do you know what I mean? It's just... It's too big. Yes, hefty fine. I was checked out by then. Hold on. Filler. I thought I could just go to it straight on the map. No. Okay, so it's... Wow, it's really close to... No fucking Jersey! Forget about it. Okay. Oh, Wilmington, another English place name you guys just stole. New Jersey. Just put new in front of it. What, you Nintendo? And the 3DS, America? Come on. Just put a little bit of creative thought into your town names, and bam. You got a brand new town name. Wawa is pretty cool. Worked there for 9 years. I hear it's gone downhill since you left though, Pookie. They need you back. Tower Unite is a game where you have a main hub called the Plaza, where you can run around and do a lot of stuff like fishing. An arcade with a bunch of really cool arcade games, a casino, and a bunch of other stuff. Nice. Isn't Russia the biggest country in the world? That's what I'm saying. Russia and America, 2 ginormous countries, and both their leaders are like, don't have enough power. Don't have enough land. It's just stupid. It's fucking ridiculous. Because don't get... Like, when I looked at the map the other day and I saw just how small England was compared to Australia, like, the British Empire made all the sense in the world. Look at the overcompensation needed for such a small, teeny, tiny little country. America and Russia, what do you guys do? Just... Can we all just fucking chill out? Anyway, if I had American state, I'd name it new... But they wouldn't be able to pronounce it. Worcestershire. The people who lived there wouldn't be able to say the town name. Where's New Croydon? You know what I mean? I don't know. Just because America and Russia, both big countries, yeah, their leaders are just not satisfied. It's not satisfied with all that land, all that jurisdiction.
The following tag team match is scheduled for 1 fall.
It's never enough for some people, is it?
No time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny.
Not in New Croydon. Yeah, Simon. You can call this. Talk about a guy who's been away from London for a while. They've got a Wendy's and a Popeyes there. So shithole, I think not.
Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb.
Did you mean to say cunt, Pookie? You can say cunt here. I won't tell Donald. I won't tell him. Oh, the giant swing. Sorry, the crowd. You probably heard the crowd there. They went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Silent looking down his nose at some good old-fashioned Louisiana chicken. Hey, look, Croydon's very up and coming. I'm sorry. Pookie, unbelievable. Can we get a timeout for Pookie, please? We get a timeout for Pookie, please. 1 minute. That was a test, Pookie, and you failed. You can't just go around saying cunt, mate. You can't do it. Fucking hell. Well, I think it had its glory day when they had Water Palace there, Raging Silver, the best water park that ever existed on God's green earth. But it's got to be making a comeback if they've got a... Jesus, Eric. Turned out Poogie the Wolf for 1 second, but then all of his messages just gone. I'm sorry, Pookie. You do the crime, you got to pay the time. Anywho. But you know, Peckham was the butt of a lot of jokes, very much like Croydon, and Peckham has really had a bit of a glow up. And plus, when I was doing work for videogamer.com, I would go there. They were based in Croydon, so that was quite a cool thing to do in Croydon. Okay, I got to tag out. That's right. I was trying to... It definitely sounds like Riccaboni for sure. Yeah. I can't read the chat and play this game. It's impossible. I'll get him with one of these. Oh shit. Okay. Jesus. Fuck for that. Am I gonna do any better with Johnny though? My move meter's pretty high. Let's see if I can focus and turn this around. Can't beat my perfect timing. Look at it every single time. Starship! Bam! See what I mean? Oh, there's two people chanting, "This is awesome." They know quality when they see it. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't want to get superplexed by Jeff Cobb. No, sirree. Well, I'm intrigued, Eric, I can tell you that much. Got a... Fuck. Come on! Nice defense there from Jeff Cobb. Oh, shit! Oh, fucking hell! Kryptonite Crunch! Oh, shit. I didn't... Fuck yeah. Was trying to pick him up and obviously went too close. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, picking up is quite fiddly, I have to say. Fuck yeah. Alright, get up. Nice. I did it. I fucked up the timing. This game's really fun. This game is really fun to play. Shouldn't be able to do that when I'm in special. I'm not tagging out because, hey. Okay. So I did everything right. The fuck. There's multiple gut wrenches. Shit. So how do I... Is Johnny's health gone forever? There's no coming back. There's no regenerating that health. Because if that's the case, I'm just going to have to do that thing of killing both of them. Go on, tag out, mate. Fuck. What is this? Fuck. Well, then I'm really sorry to the WWE Universe. I guess he won't be debuting against Randy Orton tomorrow. Jeff, you need to tag out, mate. Have you seen her in it? Torn! Complete the torn. Yes! Oh dear. It's not looking good for Tommy. Bollocks. House of Hardcore, Tommy. Please don't make me laugh. Woo! Just scrolling up to catch up on the chat. Walthamstow's had a glow up too, about time. Gentrification! Yeah! It reminds me of the advert for, you know, the Simpsons episode where he goes to work for Globex Corporation. And it's like, someone should do something with this run-down town. Somebody did. And all the things like the beaten down bar turns into a nice barber shop. You know, broken lamppost turns into a brand new post box, and a tramp turns into a phone box. Where did your cousin bugger off to, Raging Silver? My incline to wrestler in WWE is coming. You're going to become a WWE wrestler. Do it, Pookie. I was going to say, I feel like I let everyone down, like that Logan Paul video. Everyone's forgot about it now. Pookie, it doesn't matter. Everyone's forgot about Pookie. Yeah. Now I see what you're doing. I see what you did there, and we're behind your cancelled to WWE superstar mission trajectory. We're behind you 100%. I have to say, if my flight is ever landing in Luton, I always go, Oh, Silent, believe me, anyone living in Luton, they're well aware. I can't see Orton going against Natural Wrestler because they'll have to bury a new guy on Mania. Yeah. Who's he going to be, though? It's either going to be a returning wrestler or a new wrestler. Eric, do you work for the company that make the game? Because at the moment you sound like me talking about Popeyes, and they really should be paying me, to be honest. Before I go to, so I did see the Unmasked thing. Is he? I hear he's. Did he also tease retirement as well? I got it, Pookie. It took me a little bit of time, as it sometimes does, and that time period's only going to get longer as the years progress, but I did get it in the end. The tourist slogan, Luton, is fucking awful, but at least we have roads, so you can leave. So Kevin, last I heard he wasn't at Mania, but I don't know, man. Maybe it will be KO. Yeah, left his boots in the ring, exactly. But someone said, oh, he's just going to debut as Fuego del Sol 3. So has he already been 1 and 2? Is he going to keep strict? Can we keep raiding him? I think it'll just be a gimmicky thing like I don't know, man. But yeah, maybe. I did back the game on Kickstarter for $200 10 years ago. 10 years ago? Well, I'm glad you're getting a return on that investment. Is Orton not wrestling? No, Orton's issued an open challenge for Night 2. Rage. I'm just gonna call you Rich. Rage! And there's rumours that it could be Jeff Cobb because he's very abruptly finished up at New Japan. But then so is Naito. Ooh. But yeah, Cobb's got a match Cobb had a match Saturday night in Japan, which I believe for us was this morning. So technically he could make Mania tomorrow. They'd be knackered, especially after this humiliating loss, but you know, he could do it. Kenta, huh? Why are so many luchadors secretly hot? It's odd, isn't it? Because surely you want to take a wrestler like... We'll just go back to John Bradshaw Layfield. Put a mask on him. Put on the absolutely gorgeous Fuego del Sol. I hear Bandito's quite the looker as well. But we didn't get to see him maskless, which is good, because Bandito's mask is excellent.
Don't think for a second this is over between you and me. There isn't room in the House of Hardcore for two top guys. Next time we meet, I'm going to make you bleed, Rockstar.
And he does that. How can you hate Jeff Cobb when he does the Drazik eyebrow thing? You can't. WCW Ray was a cutie. Well, be careful there, Pookie, because he did look about 9. So, yeah.
I'll be ready. He's just so angry. Good match, Retro. You earned your payday. Keep this up and you'll be in the main event. Hell, you might even be championship material. Yeah, it was an infomercial. Yeah, it was an infomercial gimmick, brother. It doesn't make any sense. Good win last week, Nova. You mind if I speak with Retro? Alone? Sure thing, dude, brother Jack, dude. Johnny, I want to see what you're capable of in singles competition.
Woo, singles competition!
That's what House of Hardcore is really about. I know you're tight with the Blue World Order. Blue World Order. Blue World Order. World Order. There we go. The Blue World Order. That's tough. Blue World Order. With the BWO. But are you willing to work a match on your own? I'm down with those guys, but only one man can stand atop this business. I know that, Tommy. Who you got for me tonight? You're gonna have to rip this one out of your soul. A Falls Count Anywhere rematch with Jeff Cobb.
Pookie, you keep doing it. What happened to that new Brock Lesnar guy? Forgot his name. Parker Bordeaux. Was he, what was he, NXT? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Who is this guy? Chris speaking like an American. It's kind of, Eric, I'd love to hear your English accent, because I know what it'll sound like. Bloody hell, governor! I'm an American doing a bloody English! I can do a perfect American accent. Listen to this. This is the kind of next level violence that that was really bad. This is the kind of next level violence that House of Hardcore is all about. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oi, mate, I'm bloody British, I is. I know it is. I've heard every single American do an impression of a British accent. I just nowhere near as bad as my American, so you can fuck off.
Anyway, this is the kind of next level violence that House of Hardcore is all about. Can you handle that?
Now, listen, there was a couple of words there where I went back into British pronunciation. Sue me, I'm a Brit. But the rest of it was okay. Jesus Christ. We're trying to build a bridge, America. Let's not, you know.
This ain't my first rodeo.
You gotta be subtle with accents. That is a terrible... Gotta be subtle with accents? Have you been to the south of America? Well, I'll tell you what, we are sure glad to have you around here, these parts, yep. Hicksville, it was in a game the other day. There's a guy on TikTok that flows so smoothly from British to American to the point you don't know where he's from. Are you talking about Andrew Tate? Because he does that. Talks like a fucking Osborne.
Count anywhere in the arena. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California.
It's only Pan America, I'm only messing. I know he was a group, but can't remember who was there.
From Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr.
Andrew Tate's got that stupid... that fucking clown. Too early. This is the last match of the stream, by the way. 2 voices, no hair, no dick. I mean, there's small dicks and there are big dicks, and Andrew Tate has got no dick. That's why he's so mad. That's why it's extra tragic, because the boys that he's indoctrinating, you know, probably don't actually hate women as much as Andrew Tate does. Andrew Tate is afraid of women. It would be adorable if he wasn't so influential. There's a picture of him in Speedos. And honestly, I zoomed in. I'm not ashamed to say it. I zoomed in. Because I wanted to check out what was going on down there. And nothing is going on down there. That's why he's so mad. And he belongs in prison. I'm convinced that you made this game by yourself, Eric. I found my mark, all right. Yeah, I am an American. Fuck yeah. See what happens when we're in a singles match? Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the arse? Oh dear. Yeah. Do it! Starship Pain! Oh, fuck off. Ah, that'll do. And good night. If Linda McMahon were here, she would have said I-2-3, but regardless, it's a victory. Well, Eric, I have to say, I do admire your hustle, because you've certainly put the... Remind me of the name of the game again? You've certainly put the scuttlebutt regarding this game out into the ether. So I think you're doing quite good work. Hey, listen, they're just two guys enjoying the Saturday night, Rage and Silver. Who are you to question that? What are you, the British Supreme Court? Just leave people alone. Tower Unite! It's a very social game, and it's tons of fun. Is that the box quote? It's a very social game, and it's tons of fun. Eric Omega. Guys, I think it's a good time to stop. We can start wrapping up, at least. I don't want to freak anyone else out with the American accent. That was a big time win tonight, Retro. Come see me next week. I think you're ready for that title shot.
Yeah, I was born to be the top guy in this industry.
Hey, Retro. What does Tommy Dreamer sound like? He just sounds too normal, so you can't, like, do a caricature of him. No, he'll get timed out again. Don't trick him, Kimpler. He'll get timed out again. How do I exit and save? There we go. Hey, this game was lots of fun. We should do more soon. Silent, again, thank you for posting about the sale that this game is currently in. I think over the next 24 hours or a couple of days. Cheapest on Switch. I got it on Switch. That's what we've been playing here. Get a bit more fun on the old boy before put out to pasture. Before I take my Switch One on the back of the shed and shoot it in the head. Everybody, what a pleasure. What a pleasure it's been hanging out tonight. Yeah, just the indie wrestlers who were kind of not contracted at the time. It is, you know, Nick Aldis being there. I know he's not been in the Fed for a long time, but it kind of does feel like he's always been there, not wrestling. Anywho, I think the sale ends tomorrow, so if you're interested in this game, get it. It's dirt fucking cheap. Question is, who are we going to raid? Every single streamer is online at the moment. Good for them. What do you guys think? Oh yeah. How much are they taking for a Switch OLED these days, Brom? Give me the voucher and the cash value, please. And what are we talking? Are we talking a grade A? Let's be conservative and say a grade C. Stu to Keep It Wrestling. I love the way you think, Kimpler. Let's absolutely do it. We're going to raid Stuart. Yeah. To continue along the wrestling fun. You guys are so sweet for hanging out with me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I've had a great time. Ah, the following tab is back. Thank you, Twitch. You spoil me. You guys, here's some raid texts so Stu knows who sent you. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with Silent Hill 2 for Craggle Rocks for his Tier 2 subscriber Sunday stream. And I'll be in the Discord if anyone wants to watch WrestleMania. 94 cash and 133 voucher. All right. That voucher's pretty good. If you're going to pick up your Switch 2 from CEX, that voucher's a nice chunk of change out of that new console for sure. Good stuff. Everybody, let's engage the Raider Stewart and then say that is it. That is all there is to it. So, everybody, until I see you next time, don't forget the Joker. All right, remember that the final event is the Eliminator. I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. Thank you, and good night!